I think the biggest thing that is exciting that I'm going to ramble about a lot today is that I got a new job. I got a job at a bookstore. I'm not going to say what bookstore because privacy is a thing, but I got a job at a bookstore and I'm really, really happy. Tomorrow, I have my longest day yet, and I'm nervous about it, especially because I had a few days off in a row. So I am nervous, but I'm trying to trying to keep in mind the amount of money I'm going to make in that time. And also that I'm surrounded by material that I absolutely love. Like already I've worked there a total of 4 days, and I've recommended so many books to customers, had so many conversations with people about books that it was amazing, and I loved it. I love it. Time seems to go by really fast, which when you're on your feet all day, that's a good thing. I'm cat sitting currently, like not at the moment, but like for a few days while neighbors are away. And one of the most annoying things about these two really adorable cats, I'm not being sarcastic, they are adorable, but one of the most annoying things is for some reason, one of them keeps pooping in the bathtub. And it's driving me crazy. It's like you have 2 litter boxes, and that I keep clean, that I check every single morning, and you still poop in the bathtub. What is going on with you? So, sorry if that ruins your relaxation, but that's what came to mind. I have a new character for my stories. I'm really excited. It's a shapeshifter. I'm not going to reveal the name or anything like that, but it's a shapeshifter, and I really happy about it. Yeah. I've been writing not too much lately because I've been getting used to my new job. That's why I haven't been writing lately. But I think I need to start. I used to do this, but I should keep on top of it. Like writing a to-do list for every day just to keep on track of things, and also just to make sure I don't forget about writing completely. Because that can happen to me where I'm so caught up in life, and for life that means for me work and school, that I completely forget about writing, and then I sit down and I realize I haven't written for 2 months. And writing, to be perfectly honest, is the only thing that keeps me sane. So I need to remember to write. I found a note on my phone that it's a scene that I had started to write for my 4th book, because I'm going to be writing 5 books. And I found a scene that's not finished, but I was like, oh, I remember thinking of this scene, and now it's just a matter of placing it in the story. I think it's going to be in book 4, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I have to figure out that timeline. I'm reading a book right now called Theft by Finding by David Sedaris. It's his newest book, and it's his diaries from 1977 till 2002. I recently just got past 1995, which is the year that I was born, and I liked to like think to myself like, oh, I existed at this point. I was alive at this point. At some point in 1994, I was like, I wonder what my mom was doing while David was doing all this stuff. And something I have learned from all David Sedaris books, not just his diaries, is 1, don't do drugs, and 2, don't hitchhike. I don't recommend hitchhiking to anyone. It is very dangerous, especially nowadays. But yeah, they're really entertaining. The book is really entertaining, and I think after this, I'm going to take a break from reading and not read for a little bit, because I want to, again, focus on my writing. And in terms of my personal life, I have a very one-track mind. It's hard for me to focus on multiple things. And like the workplace, I can be very multitask. But in my personal life, I can't focus on too many things because then my mind just splits down the middle and I end up having a breakdown. So I think after I'm done reading this book, I'm going to stop reading for a little while. Not forever, but I'm just going to stop reading for a little while and focus on my writing and then go back to reading. I recently got a notification. I'm on Twitter, and I got a notification that there's going to be a summer booktubeathon going on. For those of you who are not book nerds and don't know what that is, it's a few years back. There are these YouTubers on YouTube that focus their content on reviewing books and talking about the books and stuff like that. So they invented this booktubeathon where they dedicate like 5 days to a week of just reading, and they set it up where, you know, everybody starts at the same time, no matter what time zone they're in, and they set challenges like read 5 books in a week, or read, you know, every book that you read has to be over 300 pages or something like that. So I kind of want to save my energy for that. I've participated in it before because it's just fun, especially in the past 3 years when I haven't gotten much reading done compared to when I was younger. It's fun to just participate and read as much as I possibly can, and I honestly, when I participate in those things, I don't follow the rules. I just spend more time reading than normal, and then I'm kind of like pooped out. But I'm excited for it. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna like finish this book that I'm reading right now, and then save my energy for that. So you know, that's fascinating. That's a fascinating fact about me. I revealed my ASMR secret to somebody else yesterday because some of you may have seen this or not, but I read the poetry of somebody I knew. They didn't know I ran a YouTube channel, so I said to them, hey, if you want to get your name a little bit out there, I'm not like this famous YouTuber, but I do have a YouTube channel and I can read your poetry if you want me to. And so she said yes, and I put the video up yesterday as of filming this. I forget what I titled it, but in the thumbnail I'm holding up a poetry book and I read 3 poems from it. Because I'm also offering, if anybody wants that, they can comment below on that video, and I'll send them Michelle's contact information so she can sell them a book. But I was nervous because she said, hey, I wanna view the video once you have it up. And I was like, oh dear. So I sent the video to her and she watched that. And she watched it on her phone, so she's like, how do I get to your channel? I want to watch more videos. And I said, I'll send you a direct link to the channel. But I said, but be warned, I make ASMR, so it's a little out of the box, and you have to have a little bit of an open mind. And she says, well, sounds good, but I don't know what ASMR is. And I just text her back and I go, you're about to find out. And I got an email from her this morning saying, thank you so much for doing the video. And I like the idea of ASMR. So she evidently stayed around my channel and didn't think I was a freak. So that's a good thing. I genuinely, don't care majority of, what people think about me, but when you perceive what somebody might think about you, you anticipate their reaction. If there's somebody in your life that you care about. So, I was nervous, but everything went fine apparently. I'm honestly excited to go back to work tomorrow. It's one of the few things in my life right now that's stable. I'm not saying that as like a bad thing, I'm just saying that there are a lot of things that are changing, and it used to be that the thing that was changing was my job, and that's what I was anxious about. But now, it's different. People around me are changing and moving, and it's scary, but it's a new chapter in my life that I always knew was coming. I'm running out of time, guys, so I will see you soon, and I hope this helped you sleep. Good night.